I lived there for 5 years in Manhattan. I worked for the Israeli consulate as a security agent, and I studied there for my bachelor degree.
Before I came to Midreshet Ziv, I had ballroom dancing school. Tango, vals, cha-cha-cha, salsa.
I've been doing music all my life. That the music is, I think it's a surge for me.
I came from a traditional family. We did Kiddushin, Shabbat, and a little bit of kashrut, but nothing more.
I'm only like a baby in the religious world.
I started to study Torah in the Technion. I first came to Midreshet Ziv 2 years ago. I had an amazing experience, 2 weeks of learning Torah. I felt this is what I want in my life.
First time I was in a drasha or yeshiva, and I saw people, some of them Haredim. On the other hand, I saw people that were just like me, wearing t-shirts and jeans.
And learned about Parashat HaShavua for the first time in my life.
I learned Gemara and Halacha.
Some Tanya and some Rabbi Nachman.
I used to think that Gemara is boring. I realized that it was a big mistake.
What I found out here is that the Torah actually expands your abilities and it makes you discover yourself. After a long time that I didn't do any music, suddenly I sort of started writing again, started composing again. It took me back to doing music, but from a different point of view altogether.
As a clinical psychologist, Bet Midreshet Ziv it's something that can give me the option to mix between my job and the Torah and my development, my spiritual development.
Nefesh Yehudi and Ziv goes with us until this very day. My family just told me the other day, you lived with us, you were one of us, and now you went to the other side and you still talk to us with affection and you still love us. And I said, my rabbi wouldn't let me otherwise.
After the army, I moved to Jerusalem, and there I've met Matanya.
She asked question. She was not Jew, and I was not religion. But she saw that I was in Nefesh Yehudi.
In Nefesh Yehudi, they help us to make a conversion, and after that, we get married.
If you want to raise a family, a Jewish family, you have to study, not just halachot, also ashkafa. And so I came to Ziv, and I saw the rabbi. They actually understood us, understood our background, and they developed unique program for us.
I became kind of a hybrid. I was a half Jew, half yogi.
I never wanted children, and I never wanted to get married.
Suddenly when you have the Torah with you, you realize like, wow, without this, how can anyone actually succeed in a relationship? To be an adult, so to speak, in this world, you have to be committed. Because this world actually forces you to be committed to something. And building a home shows you that aspect.
In Midreshet Ziv, one finds musicians, film producers, lawyers, psychologists, and of course numerous university students. Our participants are as varied as the colors of the rainbow. The one thing they share in common is their decision to take a time out from their daily routines in order to strengthen and deepen their bond with Judaism and Torah. Here in Ziv, we are building people and families and homes. And now we are building our permanent home with a large Bet Midrash and accommodations so we can provide the right ground for the growing demand. We need your help in continuing to make this dream a reality.